All right, go. Hold on 1 second. All right. Figured it'd be fitting if we were Kenobi for this right now. So I hope if you haven't seen Kenobi, the new episodes are out right now on Disney Plus. It's 2 o'clock in the morning Eastern time, East Coast time. So they're out right now. If you haven't saw them, go watch it. It's good. It's good so far. It's pretty much what I expected from episode 1 and 2. Get more into that. Overall rating, if anybody wants to know that, like right off the bat, I give it a solid like 7.5 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10. I mean, it's like no masterpiece yet, but we haven't seen the whole thing yet. First 2 episodes though, solid 7.5 out of 10. There are some things that I was kind of like, okay, this is kind of dumb. This is kind of like Disney cliche, but it's Disney. So, you know, Star Wars also kind of wrote some of the meta, so got to do the meta. But overall, it was a good show. Like I said, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. Come back, watch this live stream. It's gonna be awesome. Oh, my bad, girl. Watch out. So I figured we'd be Obi and out here on Tatooine. It'd be fitting to talk about what we've seen so far. So right off the bat, first thing that I noticed with like the show is like they're not messing around. It was like opening right there in the Jedi Temple with the younglings. I was like, whoa, like we doing this right now, guys? Okay, we're not holding back like at all. And then right after that scene jumps right into the Inquisitors. It's like, oh, okay, they went from 0 to 100. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Cool. Oh shit! Don't that blow up? But yeah, I thought that was great. The Jedi dude, he's like, I'm not gonna lie, he's in like the first episode for like it seemed like 5 minutes. You get like 3 scenes with him, and in one of them he's dead. So yeah, that was kind of, I don't really get that because he didn't. I don't know. I guess he contributed to Obi-Wan getting found out, but not really. If that's what like they were going for, I feel like a lot more got done like without him. So he was kind of pointless. It's crazy, dude, because like, you know, Obi, he's kind of like it's almost like he did like a Luke Skywalker thing and kind of like cut himself off from the Force, but not really. It's almost like he cut himself off from like hope in the Force. Like he lost like, you know, like hope because it's like, yeah, we lost. Like all of us are like freaking dead and like this and that. And, you know, he's just not in a good spot. You know, he's kind of living the quiet life, the simple life, you know. And, you know, he's being like the super caring Obi-Wan because he's like stealing meat for like his little like camel like every day. Like I'm surprised he hasn't got caught doing that yet because it's not like he's like being slick about it. He's just like yeah, I'm just gonna like cut this off like the corner of this like meat like at the end of like every shift. And he's not using the Force to like manipulate people to like not do anything because he hasn't been using the Force because with Leia, but we'll get into that later. You know, and he's just kind of doing his thing. He's like living a normal life. He's working at, what the fuck? Did you do that, Vader? What's up, bitch? Fuck you. You know, he's just kind of like living like his like normal thing. It's kind of, I thought it was kind of funny because Ewan McGregor is like Scottish, Irish, something like that. And he works at like a meat packing plant, pretty much. Like, that's probably what he would have been doing if he didn't become an actor. He'd, like, be, like, in, like, Boston, working at, like, a meat packing plant or something. But, you know, it's cool. He's doing his thing. He's got his, like, little cave or whatever. You know, like, there's, like, a really funny scene with the Jawa and everything like that comes up. It's really cool. You know, it's that classic, like, Obi-Wan quips and all that. But, he totally has PTSD. Totally. There's some cool, it's like some cool, like, little, like, flashback deal with, him sleeping and all that, which I like that. And I liked how they did, like, the recap at the beginning of the first episode. I watched, like, that whole, like, recap thing that they put together. I thought it was really cool, you know. But I'm also, like, a Star Wars, like, fanatic nerd, dude. Like, I will just, you throw Star Wars in front of it, I'll watch it, I'll play it, you know. So I love this so far, and I really want it to work. I want it to be a really good show, and so far, I believe it is. Like I said, it's a solid 7.5 out of 10 so far, you know. But anyway, back to that. You know, then you get some more stuff of, like, him. They really, like, you know, they're emphasizing on how much he is, like, isolating himself and how alone he is and all that. And, then you get some shots of, like, Luke, and it's really cool because he gets that, they do, like, a little Easter egg with, like, that Jawa. He, like, brings them, like, these parts. And whenever I was looking at it, it was, like, some, like, flat panel stuff, and it looked like this glider thing that Luke has in, episode 4, and he's, like, sitting in the garage or something, and he's, like, going like that with it. And it looked like the pieces to that. And then I was like, oh, maybe it's, like, something else that he needs for, like, his, like, little, like, cave or whatever. Because he does, like, say, like, you know, his, like, communicate, or his evaporator or something like that is, like, messed up. And then there's, like, a funny thing with that. Y'all gotta watch that. But, yeah. You get, like, some shots of, like, little Luke. It's cool. You see him do it. He pretty much just does the thing that he did in the trailer. Hey. Chill. Chill. But he pretty much does, like, you know, like, sit on, like, the side of the house and, oh, excuse me, and, do, like, the little, like, yoom thing. Doing his thing and all that. And then, there's some, other parts, like, in town and stuff, and I was really impressed with, Owen Lars or whatever. You know, he's for the streets, man. He's for the streets. He's not a snitch, nothing. He kept his cool with the Inquisitors. I respect it. I like that. You know? So that was pretty cool. And then goes on to, like, show, like, Leia and everything like that with her on Alderaan. And oh, excuse me. With her on Alderaan and everything like that. And that's pretty cool. Like, I like how they're, like, showing Leia and everything, and that was cool how, like, they interacted, because that would explain, like I was telling my wife, that would explain, like, how, like, Leia in episode 4 was, like, she was so confident in, like, oh, just, like, get this to, like, Obi-Wan. Like, Obi-Wan will take care of it. He can do it. You know? And, that was pretty cool. And then it shows her and Bail Organa. I love Bail. You know, I liked him in Sons as well. I just like him as an actor. Sorry, I got distracted. But then she ends up getting kidnapped, and it's all a ploy just to get Obi-Wan to come out in the open. How that all kind of worked out, I'm not, like, 100%, like, how, like, that was all, like, kind of, like, put together like that. You know? I did have a doob, like, right before watching the show, so I might have, like, phased in and out of, like, a super important piece of dialogue, but I don't really feel like I did. But yeah, she gets kidnapped, and then, you know, Bale's like, hey, like, Obi-Wan, I need you. You're my only hope. Like, all that crap. He's like, I know, I'm Obi-Wan. I'm everyone's only hope. But, like... Oh, that's so... I love his, like, little, like, ground pound thing. Oh, my bad, dog. Where you going? Hey, hey, hey. I'm a good guy, bro. Chill. Chill. Shh. But anyway, take my socks off. Feet are getting hot. Anyway, she gets kidnapped, all that. Obi-Wan goes and gets her, saves her. And that was kind of like one of the things that was like kind of like one of my peeves was the whole like chase thing, because Leia's like, I don't trust you. Which is like, okay, maybe. I kind of get it. But to like actively run away from like a guy, and then he saves her like while she's running away, and then she continues to run away from him, and it's like, okay, that's like some like Disney like cliche crap, and it's like, all right, whatever. Star Wars wrote half the meta, so we'll pay homage to the meta. But still, then that's whenever Reva, whatever her name is, however y'all want to say it, that's whenever she started getting on my nerves. Because whenever she puts the bounty out on Obi-Wan after he gets Leia and they're trying to get off planet, then she starts going like super duper try hard. And she's like running through the buildings and she's like, gotta get that parkour. And it's like, chill out, bro. Chill out. Like, you're going like extra hard. I know you got like the dark side like flowing through you and everything, but like, chill. And anyway, the Obi-Wan use a gun. It's so uncivilized. But it's whatever. It's whatever. I really would have liked to see him bust out the lightsaber. But like I said, I don't feel like he closed himself off from the Force completely like Luke did, because he was still trying in the cave. He's still trying to reach Qui-Gon. Like, he still wants to talk to Qui-Gon. You know, he's alone, he's lonely, he just wants somebody, and he knows he can do that through the Force. That's why I'm saying I don't think he completely gave up like Luke did, but I do believe he gave up his like hope, and that in hope is a huge factor in the light side of the Force. You have to I mean, Luke is the golden poster boy for hope. He believes so much in his father that he could bring him back and he would be a good guy again and all this. So, like, hope is just, you know, it's ingrained in it is the driving force, I believe, of the light side of the Force. Pun intended, I guess. But anyway, because he saves Leia, she's like falling, and it's kind of funny because like earlier in the episode, she's like, "Well, like lift me up in the air or whatever," and it's like, "Oh, I'm not going to do that. That will give us away." And she's like falling like off the building, and he saves her. Like, that's pretty cool. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like I got like a little bit like fluttery in that moment. Like, he's back, Obi-Wan's back, and then you know, you got the ending where uh Reva, whatever her name is, she quote unquote kills the Grand Inquisitor, and then Obi-Wan and Leia escape. Thanks to Kumal's character. I forget his character's name like already, but I loved his character. It was hilarious. Um, but they escape, and she quote unquote kills the Grand Inquisitor, which I don't think that she killed him. I think she might have like maybe she wounded him, like maybe gutted him, wounded him, whatever. I don't think he's dead. Or I did notice something. His I don't know if that was like a live action choice, because Oh, excuse me, that Coke Zero. Sorry. Uh, the deals on the side of his head, they were like different, like different color. So maybe that's not like the actual like Grand Inquisitor that's in Rebels. But if that is the Grand Inquisitor, then we know that he's not um dead because he goes on in Rebels, and I doubt that through this show they will completely change the canon timeline. I mean, Filoni and Favreau. Is that did I say that right? Dave Filoni, John Favreau. Yeah, I think that's their names. Uh, they're a lot smarter than that. A lot smarter. They're kind of like doing like their own like Kevin Feige thing right now with Star Wars deals. But yeah, she does that. Then yells the thing from the trailer. You'll never escape him, Obi-Wan. You'll never, you know. And then Obi-Wan, in the end of that episode, he finds out, of course, that Vader is alive, and he's like, "What?" But she also says that Anakin Skywalker is Vader, which I didn't get. Because I only thought like in to my knowledge, only like a few people knew that. Like I didn't know that his Inquisitors knew that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like a complete jabroni. Please don't scold me, roast me too much. But I mean, I am known to be a complete jabroni, so there is that. But yeah, he finds out, and it's like, what? And he's like, just kind of like freaking out in like the ship, and Leia's like, what's wrong? Like Obi-Wan, and then like it cuts to Vader in the tank, and it's man, oh my gosh. When I tell y'all that I got like goosebumps and chills like crazy, it's that is an understatement. That is a complete understatement of what happened to me. Like I think like somehow like I died and then came back and then like died again and then was like reborn into that moment. Like right then and there. That's all I knew. It was just that moment. I've been waiting so long for something like this, another good return. Like Rogue One was freaking amazing with the return of Vader, but now we got this, and it's like, ooh, bud. And that's what I wanted to like close this out with. This wasn't going to be like a very long stream. I just wanted to kind of, I got, I got done watching this. I wanted to get this out there while it was fresh, everything like that. Give my thoughts on it because we've been doing the game here for a while, and we did we've done a few Star Wars things on here, and I want to give my opinion because Star Wars is very near and dear to my heart as far as like a franchise to get into. This was of course this was the first one that I remember, at all, as far back as I can remember. Like it's been this, and that's thanks to my Uncle Charlie. He really got me hooked on Star Wars, and I got to thank him so much for that because it's such a great series, man. Um, but I really think that this show is gonna do really well. My predictions are the third episode is probably going to involve um Vader and the Inquisitors. It's probably going to be mainly focused on them. And then I could see uh the next like the middle episodes because I believe there's 8 episodes. So I could see like the next episode and probably the two that follow like be heavily more about the Inquisitors and Vader and everything like that. Um, so don't be too disappointed if you don't get like a lot of Obi-Wan in the next like 2, maybe 3 episodes. Because I really feel like because Disney they can't help themselves right now with trying to like bring women to the forefront, which isn't a problem like at all. Just quit replacing men with women. Bring there's so many women to pick from in these fictional stories. I don't even want to get into that right now. But you know that they're going to introduce this new character, Revan, Raven, whatever her name is, and they're they're gonna have to tell her story, okay? But I don't think that they're gonna hose people like they did with Loki and everything, and make Kenobi this complete sidelined character and everything like that. I just think the next 2 episodes, maybe 3, are gonna be focused more around the Inquisitors and Revan's story, and they're gonna put Vader in it probably a lot, which is cool with me. More Vader that we get, the better. I love Vader. I'm ready for him to get his own series. Like, they need to quit being jabronis and fucking around, and they just need to go ahead and do this. Um, and then probably if they don't do 3 episodes involving Revan, then the last 2 to 3 episodes will be more than likely heavily Kenobi involved and Vader involved, and we will probably get one. We'll more than likely get one lightsaber duel in the whole series between Kenobi and Vader. If we get 2, that would be just fucking awesome. But we'll more than likely just get one duel, a real duel. I've heard theories online of people saying that they're going to be like mind duels, like they did in the sequels with Rey and them. And if they do that, I kind of will be disappointed. Like, I'd rather see them do it for real. Just get out there and smack each other around with that shit. But I think that's how the series is going to go. And if that's the way it goes, I'm not really going to be too mad at it, because they will be introducing a new female character, which is cool with me. Like, Revan, like, she's like super try hard, but like, maybe that's just, maybe she'll grow on us, like, I got faith in Favreau, Filoni, all them. I got faith in all them that they know what they're doing. They probably designed her in these first 2 episodes to be like this, so she would be so off-putting. Um, and she'll probably be a sleeper that we come to like at the end of the show. And we want to see more of her or something like that. I can see that happening. Look at Ahsoka. She came up, rose up through the ranks. Might be a new one. I don't know. If she continues how she was in the second episode, like so try hard and kind of cringy, no. I'm gonna be like, put her on the back burner. That's good enough. I'm good. I am like way good on that. But I got faith, man. Like, we just gotta let it play out. This is the first 2 episodes. First one's 50 minutes. Second one's like 45. So we barely got an hour and a half of new content with this girl. We've only seen like 3 seconds of Vader. So let's just holster all the super comments still. Let's wait till we're about halfway through, see how we're doing. But those are my predictions so far for the show, and of course, I will more than likely be going on like this, just doing some like bullshit like gameplay or whatever, and just kind of like reviewing the episode, what my thoughts are on it and everything like that. And if y'all enjoy this, let me know. If y'all want to see something different, see it structured different, let me know as well. It doesn't really bother me. I'm okay with criticism, constructive criticism. It's all good and love here at the Roshi house. But yeah, I liked it. I hope that y'all enjoyed it. Like I said, to me, in my opinion, the show is a nice solid 7.5 out of 10 for me. So far, it's rocking a 7.5 out of 10. I love it. It was a 7, but then we got that like glimpse of Vader in the tank, and it was like, oh, yeah, let's go ahead and knock that up half a point real quick, okay, bud. But I hope they all enjoyed this. I really hope they all enjoyed the Kenobi show. I've been waiting on this so long now. I've been waiting so long for this show, and I'm glad it's here. I'm not sitting here saying I'm not. I hope that y'all don't think that I'm dogging on the show, because I do love the show. It was great. I was entertained. It was really fun. It was great. I thought it was shot really well too. It didn't look like a cheap fucking cable TV show or something like that. It was good. I liked it. I enjoyed it. It was fun. I'm having a good time with the show. I like it. I already want more of it. Like me and my wife, both of us, as soon as it ended, we were both just like, oh my god, both the episodes are over. We need more. Like right now. Like that. I want to see the whole story unfold. That's why I'm also saying on Reva, whatever her fucking name is. Like let's holster it, guys. Let's put it in the holster for right now. Just let's wait. Let's wait a couple more episodes, and if she's still super try hard, everything like that, cringy, and we roast her, we pull it out, pow, 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 roast the shit out of her. Okay, but for right now, give her the benefit of the doubt because Star Wars does have a way of doing that, taking characters that you don't think you're gonna like or lesser known characters, and they end up coming to the forefront and being some fan favorites and everything like that. So I mean, like, case in point, right there, like we got Boba Fett. You know, he his rise and claim to fame is insane with all the other characters. But anyway, that's going to do it for the stream. I just wanted to give you all my opinions on the show and what I think it's going to do in the future, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. I enjoy the show. I like the way that Star Wars is going right now, and this makes me even more excited for the other show. What's it called? Andor or something like that. It's like Andor, I believe. uh, I'm really excited for these other shows and things like that, and hopefully doing this Kenobi show, we can like let's rally together, guys, and let's try and get them going on a Vader series. Let's get that going. So that's gonna do it for this. I hope that y'all get to go watch the Kenobi show. It's great. I love it. I love you guys. Thank y'all so much for all the love that you've been showing with the videos, with the channel, with the shorts, with the subscribers, likes, all that. You guys are amazing. I love you guys so much, and you make it really fun and easy to come on here and do this stuff because uh, just how well y'all receive everything. I hope that I'm doing a good job for everybody. I hope that you like the format of everything. If not, then let me know in the comments and everything like that. And until next time, guys, I'm not going to lie. I have no idea when the next time I'm going to be live or anything like that. I don't want to lie to you. So until next time, just go ahead and stay sexy.